What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Give me a second to finish up something I was doing, and then I will pray for us, and we will hop right on in this. Josh, you wanna say hi? How you doing?
Hey, how's it going? I know y'all can't see me because it's kind of dark in
Yeah.
this one screen because once we hit resume, it'll pop us right in the beginning of a mission.
Yes, it will. Let's share in the aristocrats, and then self promo, and then post. We're good to go. All right.
I got a message on Discord. I'm just kidding.
But anyway, gonna open up us in a word of prayer, and then we're gonna become detectives for 2 hours or so. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you for this wonderful day, and I want to thank you for just helping everything to go well and helping me to get better and just feel better. And I pray for Josh. I pray that you'll help him in his job and just help him to do good. And I pray, Lord, for anybody who is sick right now. I pray that you'll just help them. I pray for anybody who's fallen on hard times right now because of the economy. I pray that you'll just help them as well. And I pray, Lord, for anybody who comes into the stream, Lord, I pray that me and Josh will just be able to brighten their day in one way or another. I pray that we can make them laugh. And I pray that anything that's donated to this stream, I pray it's used for your good, and all the glory goes to you, Lord. And I pray all this in your holy and precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Let's do this.
Have you been practicing your detective skills here lately?
We'll see if I can read people's eyes a little better. And by the way, guys, for special portions of this live stream, you will see this. Don't worry about it. There's going to be some naked parts. And for safety issues, that will be up. Just wanted to warn people ahead of time.
And we probably want to warn people as they come in too.
I will.
Did you already do this?
No, we didn't do this case. This is the first nudie stream.
All right, gentlemen,
okay.
take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch.
We just got moved to homicide.
Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the
Yay,
homicide
we've been
desk.
promoted.
Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
The werewolf. I figured it would be the vampire.
The vampire.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street.
Oh, Dracula came out
Belmont.
around this time.
I didn't think it'd be either of those because he beat her with a lead pipe.
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't know. You know. What do I know?
Look at that there. Nash.
Our vehicles has gotten more sexy as we've progressed. Locations. Crime scene. It's already our current destination.
That's right. You actually had to try to figure out how to get there yourself.
Any central unit.
Because
What happened to yours?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you
Why
can
you
learn
gotta be
something
so
about
mean
seeing
about
how
it?
a real cop
Because he's
operates.
been in the force for like 30
What did he mean by the
years.
werewolf?
Medallion. The
He's
Daily
probably like
News
8
came
days
out
from
calling him the
retiring.
werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys
Oh.
running down leads, and we got nothing.
There we
Not even
go.
this has anything.
Now they can see our ugly mugs.
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic,
No
Phelps.
comment there.
Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Wouldn't it technically be
so
called
many
the
women
butcher,
this year?
not the
These
werewolf?
are the war.
Yeah.
You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
You're not at the destination. Is this legal?
Yeah, it's a dirt road.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Probably can just
You
drive
drive.
up there.
I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, you can actually have them drive now,
Man.
which will be useful here in a minute because I'm going to have him driving once we get some case notes. Don't smile too much, reporter dude.
I know, right?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
And
Now,
5. Sorry, guys. Y'all cannot see this for specific reasons. Oh crap, I didn't think. Game audio is not going to come out here either, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't even think about that. Wait a second.
you can.
Can I... I'm going to try to do this on the fly, guys. The whole stream could tank. So bear with me. I'll describe what Josh is doing here, though.
The lady is.
Or Josh can. While I do this.
And right now we're talking to the coroner. If you can't hear us right now,
They can hear us. They
Or
can't
hear
hear
the game audio right now. We're talking to the coroner. Oh, there's a.
I'm trying to get y'all some sound, so if I remember how to do this.
Men's size 8s.
Oh, that's not what I needed. Sorry, guys. That's the wrong type of source. just bear with me. Like I said, I'm trying to do all this on the fly. What's going on here, Josh?
Well, I'm looking at the wounds on top of her head. It looks like you got caved in by like a pipe or something.
Yeah, and y'all saw that at the beginning of the game.
Now I'm looking at other parts of the body so that for clues, like got this one cut on her shoulder. No, not that arm. Other arm. Come on now. Other arm. There we go. That arm. Some kind of broken. Ooh. They took her. It probably took her. The guy probably took her ring.
Yeah, because she got blood on the finger where a
She got stomped.
ring would be.
No, I'm not gonna say these words out loud. Blank U BD.
Yeah.
No more vibrations. Yep.
Wondering if I can just get the audio from this.
Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic. Some lipstick. Oh, you alright?
Yeah.
Hey, there were some keys in there, man. There wasn't the only thing in there. It was lipstick. There was some keys and that's all he's gonna grab.
All right. Y'all now have sound audio. Tell me I'm a genius.
You're a genius. Better than one of those Apple geniuses.
Sorry it took me so long.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, it is. So you can bring this up.
Oh, you're right, I can. Just stay away from the body.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
We found a lighter.
Where do I have this?
Can we get to the Bomba?
Halfway.
A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
I'm just gonna walk like this.
Sorry it took me a minute, guys, to get game audio on the other scene there.
Never the same.
That's pretty cool, though. You can put the capture device in as a audio input device. So it just captures the audio.
Alright, for some reason it keeps saying that there's something I'm missing here.
You sure?
Sure, there'd be something right here, because you know you see the from blood coming from here and going over there, but there's nothing. Maybe there's something out here.
Did you get all the evidence markers?
Yeah,
There's no music playing, so what?
but every time I walk by over here, you'll hear it in a second. No, I guess whatever I looked at that last time. Alright, now we go to the car.
Yeah.
Try not to turn the other way. There we go.
Trying to keep the dead woman out of the frame.
Well, you can probably see her from afar because you really can't notice anything from afar, but you can notice something from from closer up.
You're behind the wheel.
And where
Sweet.
exactly are we going?
We finally get to make the computer drive for once.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall.
Oh, we can
Caller of
skip
the
these
decade.
drives.
You've been working evidence
we
for
have
the
them
BD case
drive.
for 6 months and got nicks.
There's
That's
a difference,
nice.
Rusty.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
tired.
I
of
just
having
started
to-
working it today.
Trying to figure out
Okay,
the math
Hotshot.
without knowing.
What's more likely? The werewolf
Well,
comes back
spoiler?
around
Oh,
and
yeah.
leaves us known in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power
So
over
do you
women.
like my
Why
idea
not
that
power
I
over the
do,
police department as well?
Once
You
I got the
finished
audio.
those.
Yeah,
A
that
guy
way,
opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the
Remember that
BD
Pokemon?
figures, he'll rip off the
That
ammo
way
and
we're
get himself a
doing what?
freebie.
That's not totally
That way-
fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the
They
Daily
can still
News
hear
might be
what's
good at
going
coming
on.
up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found it.
With as lazy as they are, I don't think so. Is this bar or strip club?
Bar.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Oh, he's gonna get plastered while on the job.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're going to the back. A
drove me up to my
hibiscus. Oh, I'm assuming the guy by himself.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry.
Celine? Christ. Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is
An affair gone wrong.
was a lovely woman.
I don't know nothing, but I'm calling it right now. I'm just being.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He
Hey,
Celine
what's up,
on a
List
furlough and
Cat?
married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No,
Oh, you're good.
no, not in
Hey, you're
my
good.
opinion.
You need somebody to handle the Discord for you while you're gone.
Doing good cop or bad cop on this one.
I didn't hear what he said, and I wasn't watching. So,
Let's go good cop. He seems nice.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap.
They don't live together anymore, so
Yeah, I got you
it
covered.
might not have been him.
Oh man, got that one wrong. Okay.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
If you have
Celine always
anything
wore
that
a red garnet ring,
I need to do in
On the large
there or
side.
should be
larger than
thinking
life.
about or
Celine herself,
Did she have it a
anything you
long
want to
time?
do,
Sure.
just private message me.
since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Should we go bad cop with this one?
He's kind of cockeyed and he's maybe.
We have nothing to accuse him of.
No, we don't. So bad cop it.
I think you know where the
Yeah.
money came from, and I think you're gonna tell
Let's
me.
go.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
We need to ask him the last question.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Well, we don't need to go bad cop, I think. We probably need to go good
I
cop.
think he's telling the truth. I mean, we can't accuse him.
You know him?
No.
And
He's
bad cop
been in
wasn't
a
going to
couple
get
of
us
times.
anywhere.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
That's 2B889.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help.
You give us
One more
the-
thing.
you
Would you have
gives
an
us-
address for Celine?
Info, and we just give it right back.
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
You think he did it?
I think you might have been right about
The affair?
about there being an affair.
I don't know anything. I've never seen this far into this game, except for this first.
Well, I got a call
Kill.
about.
Let's
the
get outta
license
here.
plate.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
The operator that is
Phelps,
on point.
1247.
Faster than a Google search.
Yeah,
How can I
right.
help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
KGPO.
Thanks for your help.
Need a pack of cigarettes? We can get some out of the vending machine here for 20 cents.
I don't smoke. Sorry.
All right. Is our car up there? It is.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Fine. Where are we heading?
Me and you're gonna
You find the
enjoy
booze
making.
helps you get through a working day?
All right,
Sharp
I'll
as
check
my
it after
investigatory
stream.
instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might
So
know
how's
it's
it going,
unwise to
Ballistic Cat?
stand between the
Yeah, what are
patient
we
and his
cooking
medicine.
tonight?
As long as you're not
What are we
falling over,
cooking?
Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps.
I need to
You
know
you
if we
picked the
need to
wrong
take that
job if
Uber
a healthy
ride
thirst
to
offends you.
Montana.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As
Probably
homicide
cheaper
detectives,
just
that
to go over
responsibility
here to
is
the
all the
airport
more
and just
serious.
fly up there.
Always the politician.
It's not
Do
political,
they have a
it's
flight
practical.
on them?
Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after
everywhere.
the
Well,
Elizabeth
they go
Short
all over
murder
the
were more
country.
interested in
Hot
sniffing out
Springs doesn't
booze
now.
than the clues that would have led to her
Hot
killer.
Springs goes
Yeah,
all over
well,
the
if
country. They
only
just
you'd
don't-
been there,
They just,
choir
for the
boy.
most part, don't
Betty
go
Short would be
have flights going
alive,
to like
Japs
out
was
of the country.
spared Pearl Harbor. our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to
And they're
prevent
smaller
crimes.
private
I only
aircraft,
suggested
so,
a proficiency in solving
you
them.
get first
Guess
class.
that's the drink
throughout the
slowing you
whole way.
down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
You know they copied the walkie-talkie audio in this game. I've heard it in so many different things. You know, the people over the walkie that you just hear randomly speaking. Didn't end up eating the... Really? You didn't eat the sausage last night?
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Man, that sure did look like a good meal last night, though. Except Josh has a bone to pick with you because you picked barbecue chips.
Yeah, well, I picked barbecue chips.
Put it down for this cutscene. Okay, just blow the door right open, why don't you?
Well, he had probable cause. The
Yeah,
back door
broken
window.
glass.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
It's been jimmied?
Oh, we gotta see the rest of the backstory here. I'm gonna put the camera out of the way for
You said
this.
I had to go back, Doctor. The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
He's useful for something.
I got a box of individual bagged chips. I
Size
like
9.
barbecue.
Above average
That's
for
why I
a
chose
lady.
barbecue. Kids had chili cheese Fritos. Husband had Cool Ranch. Your husband had the best out of that entire box.
I don't know, those chili cheese Fritos
The
are pretty
chili
good.
cheese are good too. Barbecue's good too, but I would have chose something different if I was already having something with barbecue on it.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
It's only $30.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
LOL.
Crime scene evidence still weighs
If you
against
find
it being
me-
a husband, but Jacob could give us something to
What
go on.
if you sober up? You can
One of my
find
exes
me.
drank like
At
this,
my
you'd be
new
feeling the
apartment.
back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Our new partner's mean, man.
Our new partner's an alcoholic.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
And he yells when he does everything.
Nope.
Nope. Did you check her bedroom yet?
That's what I meant.
Brain.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
I wonder why.
I don't think
It
so.
ain't on her finger no more. Ooh.
Tiffany? Most of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Tiffany and Company.
Yep, that's all I can look at there. Closet. A duffel bag. It looks like it has a body in it.
So, Ballisticat, I forgot what I was gonna say, never mind.
He had a brain fart.
I had a brain fart. I had something to say, and then I forgot. Yeah, just destroy the crime scene, Josh.
Oh, a whole nother room in here.
Glassies.
Amelia Earhart glasses.
No.
Boy, everybody in this game wears glasses for some reason.
Piano.
Don't we have to talk to the neighbors? There's no music in here, so I think we found everything. Say go talk to the neighbors. Make sure you look both ways before crossing. Treat you like a little child.
I was making sure I was going in the right direction.
Make sure you cross both ways or look both ways.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Yes, you are. She's a Karen.
I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
This lady is a
Murdered?
busybody. I can already tell you.
God.
She's one of them people that's peeking over the hedges.
I'm afraid I need to
every
go
chance
and
she
sit
gets.
down.
You know, like in the old TV shows and stuff, you always had the neighbor that had to know everything.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
You drive, buddy.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. It was looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that. She probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Our
Fine
guy's
by
a
me.
jerk,
So it ain't the
man.
werewolf
Our
killer
partner.
after all.
Did you just hear the
Good
comment
to see
he
you
made?
come to your senses, Cole.
I always said
right
work
there
the
would
evidence. I
infuriate
only stipulated a
like
connection to the
80%
BD killer
of
as
all
an
the women in
avenue
this
of
country.
investigation we should leave open.
Well, it was a
And as far
bad
as I'm
comment.
concerned,
I
it still
heard
is.
it. That's why I said he's a jerk.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Oh, going in guns blazing. We don't even know if this guy's the guy. Unless he's in there wearing a pimp suit, we should be good.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
What's up,
We're
Nomadic
gonna have a look around,
Spoon?
then we'll talk.
Oh,
Jesus.
how's it going?
I'm sorry.
Got you hosted, but I gotta go.
No problem.
We're going to see if we're good at being detectives today,
Nomadic.
Nomadic. All right.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
His eyes are pointed all over the place.
Bad cop.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling,
I'm glad it's
she married
going
a
good
mechanic.
for you.
Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Okay.
We missed it. Okay.
So we should have good copped it.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
He's telling the truth. Good cop it.
Well, the one lady.
You don't remember what
Oh, we got
time
it
you
wrong.
last saw your wife alive?
How do you
Look.
know?
I'm sorry. I left.
Well, the noise was the same
Maybe
one as the last one, and that one.
9
was an X.
p.m. Might have been a little later, but
We're not doing real good here.
right around 9.
Oh no, we got it right.
I knew the noise was different. Motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Why?
Accused?
Yeah, because we have. He's staying in a
I
different
don't believe
apartment.
you, Jacob.
Why?
I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Can we not use the?
Oh, we can use all these.
I'd use the. Where's the jewelry then?
Well, we also got the writing on the body too.
Yeah.
License plate.
What's harsh? What's harsh, Nomadic?
I think it's because we just accused him.
Marital problems.
Marital.
That's what we need to use.
I've had just about enough of you.
We failed it. My bad. Alibi for Jacob Henry.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30.
Where's the proof that you were here all
Not the
night?
going out type.
I kind of believe him.
The way you guys accused the way your guy accused him for killing his wife. I'm sorry.
I kind of believe him.
He's looking to the left real weird.
Well, he was looking at him straight on at first, but
Now he's every which way. Bad cop it.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay. Let's just
Why?
that.
I gotta remember which buttons are what.
What's this bunkum?
This doesn't look good.
Block.
I'm trying. I don't remember what buttons are what. Controls.
It doesn't say. He forgot how to fight.
Play.
Visual. Switch those to visual. We'll get more clue ideas that way. Clue hints to visual. There you go. That'll help us out a little bit more. I think I would have reached the same way as him, LOL. Reached the same way as who? I don't remember. I think it's X, ain't it? Or B, or... Yeah, we gotta restart the case, because he got knocked out.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it
Reacted
anymore.
the same
Shut
way
your
as the
goddamn
husband.
mouth.
Yeah,
So now
probably.
you're gonna tell me you loved her?
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
I don't think I would have hit a detective, though.
Okay. Let's just leave it at that.
Alright, I'm hitting all the buttons.
What's this bunkum?
It's not even wanting me to, like, swing. Alright, I gotta look at the controls for this. Give me a second.
Sorry, we're having to look up controls here.
It's been a while since we played these games.
I'm telling you, it's like X, bro.
I was hitting X. I was hitting A. I was hitting B. I was hitting Y. I was hitting both bumpers, the triggers.
It's X, B, and Y,
Well, I was hitting all those
I
buttons.
believe.
I was literally hitting all those buttons.
He called his wife a shrimp and... It's about honor at that point. I have to do that all the time in games. Look up controls. It's been a while since we've played this game, so I don't remember how to fight.
Oh, Noire.
N-O-I-R-E.
N-O-I-R?
N-O-I-R-E.
There. Second here. Snapchat's blowing up.
Is it not loading?
Yeah, it's slow. There it is. Alright, controls.
It's the downside of playing so many different games. It's hard to remember buttons for all of them. Yeah, I understand that completely. You find them?
Yeah, it's loading up now.
Man, your phone's slow.
Well, I don't get good service in this building.
In this house? It's because you're on AT&T, aren't you?
Yeah, I get good service everywhere else in this town.
I never did when I had AT&T.
Oh, how many years ago was that? They put in some towers since then. Alright, well, that's a computer.
3 hours later, we find the control scheme. Here.
Hey, you got your phone hooked up to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'll use the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
You might want to make sure you put Xbox, because I forgot this game's also on PC.
Yeah, I'll get it. Hold on. Here, you try to figure it out the other way, and I'll be getting these so they can at least watch you get beat up.
Max speed. The fastest we've ever drove was 85 miles an hour.
Always use the Wi-Fi at home. Yeah, because AT&T, I don't know, man. They have some issues.
Like I said, everywhere else I get perfect service.
You're one of the lucky few that I know.
get really good service out there at my grandma's house with AT&T.
Yeah, and see, I don't see how you do that, but
I get 5G out there.
LA Noire fighting controls. Connected to mine. Hold on. Did it load finally? All is the best. Oh, AT&T is the best where you live? Wow.
Where you live? Or what town? Or city? Or...
We asked him last night, and now I'm blinking. It was a country area, I know that much. LA Noire fighting controls. Northeastern Indiana.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. 360. Let's see. Y is to grapple, A is to punch, X is to dodge, hold, X to block.
Yeah. About 3 hours north of Indianapolis.
Okay.
You ready? Let's do this.
You're awful hot.
Well, he was locked onto him. But when he's dazed, he can't.
Alright. Try number 5.
This is the third time.
I'm kidding.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just
Well,
couldn't
you
stand
took
it
hits.
anymore.
Shut your
The hits
goddamn
like
mouth.
a champ.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Now we actually know how to fight. Oh. What a knock.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll
Keep old Slugger here company.
Yeah, you did so good in that fight, man.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Alcohol. The alcoholism illness. He has a pretty good liquor cabinet, though.
Yeah.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
We did it. Kellogg's cornflakes.
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to
We
Central.
did it, Nomadic Spoon.
Certainly,
We got it.
Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Dang.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen.
Well, so
in the
was
anus,
his wife
vagina, or
trying to
stomach.
get sober?
Thanks, Doc.
I think he was
Operator,
trying to
give me
get her
R&I.
sober, but she was not one. She was not
Any word
going
on an
for it.
owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective.
The guy that
From
were
Captain Donnelly.
the
He wants
husband
any and all
is a mechanic.
suspects returned to Central.
he
Interviews
would
to be
have
set up
access of
immediately.
a rent.
Got it. We're coming in.
Well, I mean, that guy's going down for hitting a cop anyway.
Yeah. Why did they let us go back in the apartment? There has to be more evidence. Oh, look at it.
Hey, something's written. Ooh, something was written. You've been sober for 10 years now. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thanks for the other. Thanks for the offer. I
The
need
oldest
you
problem
to...
there is what to do about the old lady.
Thank you for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife.
So it was Alonzo?
Looks like someone else kicked Celine to death.
Yep. Someone with a size, what was it, 9?
Yeah.
No, not that one.
It was somebody with a size 9 that beat her up.
So, small guy.
The small-footed guy.
Wait, what was that?
Incidental.
The baseball bat would have done it anyway.
No, I mean, we were looking for something like a wrench or
Yeah.
something like that.
Maybe he paid someone to kill her? Yeah, that's...
He could have.
I'm thinking something along those lines right now because that pad did say, thanks for the offer, I need you to do something about my wife. I think you got everything in here. Oh, screwdriver.
Probably nothing.
I think that's reaching, though.
Yep, I think I got everything. We're not allowed to
Well,
run.
we're supposed to have visual hints turned on, too. So keep an eye out for anything. Oh! You see the magnifying glass?
Yeah, it was about that right there.
Oh. Did we finish drawing that out or whatever?
Yeah, it was, thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. So he probably did. Hey, I don't want you sitting there in the passenger seat all...
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
We're making this guy drive everywhere.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
My headphones aren't getting the sound.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
But it's still outputting, so...
What about now? You getting anything out?
Let me figure out what's going on here.
Did your headset turn off on you?
No? Hold on a second.
Mendez, apartment 16.
They can still hear it. It's still outputting, I think. Nomadic, are you still getting stream audio?
Well, we gotta go to the 4th floor anyways.
I got it back. Somehow my computer got
Here,
turned down.
the apartment's up on the top floor.
Alright, we're going to the top floor.
Yeah, I got it back in my headset too. My computer got turned down for some reason. I just wanted to double check, make sure everybody else had audio.
14.
Wow, you know how to count.
13, yeah.
I think that number down there.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
That one there? No, that's 15.
I'm kidding.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
No search warrant?
Police search warrant.
You have the right to remain loud.
Remember to look for the magnifying glass to show
I don't think
up.
this is any use to us.
Well, that key, that same key was over there in their house.
But remember, the magnifying glass will show you where there's evidence.
Optimistic, Cole.
There is something on this table, though.
This keeps taking me to the eggs.
Junk.
The box, maybe?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Can you not go any farther back?
No.
Man, these guys are good at hiding their stuff. It's gonna take us the whole 2 hours to do this one case.
Well, these cases are long.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
A bedroom. Oh. There's your wrench.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
And lipstick. Oh, nope, not that. The lipstick.
I don't guess you can grab the lipstick.
There it is.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Nice.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses?
'Cause he's stupid.
Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Oh, you find a bloody
What
box
gives?
LAPD,
you're stuff, and then I get 7 ads. LOL.
Do not lose that son of a bitch.
It's okay, I'm just
Look at
running.
our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Get back here, Mendez. Get back here.
Can I just shoot him?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Let's get in the car.
Get in and drive.
Why do I gotta drive?
He's an old man. Probably can't handle it.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Speed bump. Dang.
You don't even know this is old GTA driving.
Why the cars can't handle worth of crap?
Yeah.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Well, you're shooting at him. Shoot him.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
What do you
Put
mean
your
what
hands where I
happened?
can see them.
He took off running.
He took off running. I had to pit him somehow.
He took off running.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Good.
I mean, we've already...
We can find some torture screws. There's a prop guy down the road.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has...
Yeah, he took off running. We were investigating his apartment,
the evidence against your
found the
suspect,
box, he
and the
came
thoroughness
walking
with
up,
which your report was compiled,
saw
I
us, and
foresee
then
a
took
safe
off running.
passage through the courts.
You're under arrest, he rants.
Brutality on a
Of
scale
course he
such
does.
as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
I'm going to remove our faces out of the side of this cutscene just to make it look a little better.
Oh, have you noticed he didn't even give us a drink?
I don't think we drink. I think we said that.
He reached for the glass.
Oh, did he?
But the guy just handed it to the other person.
Oh, we did terrible on questions.
Yeah, we did. We found most of the clues. We found 17 of 19.
No, it wasn't the husband.
No, it was
It was some other dude. I think the husband hired him though.
but we won't be able to do much.
We'll be able to do this case probably.
This pain.
We're going to a jazz club.
Take our big faces out of the cutscene here.
'Cause I'm burning up for you.
We're that guy in the club. We went to a club by ourselves.
Yeah, we're just sitting there all bored.
Just staring weirdly at the singer.
Ooh, what's gonna happen here?
Motion on the scanner gets the hose again.
Well, dang. Yeah, go for that Pokemon, Nomadic.
Go for it.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
Alright, I'm going to have to use my special
The first
scene
rule of police work is make no assumptions
Probably.
until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Oh yeah,
I think I know the
Nomadic,
place where they found
when
the
we get
lady.
up here
It overlooks Sunset
and
Boulevard.
the body
Let's go.
becomes where we actually have to mess with it.
If the body is naked, I will have to switch to this scene right here.
And then, but we'll bring it back once we get to where we ain't got to mess around with the body no more.
That way I don't get in trouble by Twitch or YouTube when I put this on YouTube. Because I don't want to get in trouble. So if the body is naked, that's what I gotta do.
Can you drive to this one?
That's all go? You mean that's all good? I think you forgot a O.
You can bring us back up.
You did
Oh, yeah,
a
I
decent
can.
job in the Henry case, Phelps. Not
Now
bad
you
for
can
your
see
first
us.
time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Because we're not.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself.
You would say
Got
I'm a
clearance
bad
under your
driver.
belt.
Look at our
Now
partner.
it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we
But
see the
if
evidence.
she's clothed,
Right.
or if the victim
See, I
is
knew you were
clothed, I will
fast
leave it
learner,
up.
Phelps. You
I
might
will
get
leave it
along
on
after all.
the actual game capture. I just have to be careful during some of these cases because Twitch is very finicky on their nudity policy,
Now, boys, you know as much as I do.
and it's
I'll be
better to
holding
be
a press
safe
conference
than
once the autopsy's been
no
completed.
boob eyes on Twitch.
I have two of
Yeah,
my
we're
finest
not doing
investigators
Twitch after
on the
dark
case.
here, okay?
Yeah.
Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex fiend
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the
It's
murder
one
of
of those
Celine
cases.
Henry
It's better to
and
be
of
safe
Elizabeth
than
Short,
sorry.
for that
You don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible.
Hey,
We have
Fortnite
the greatest
best
police
man
force in
here.
all the world. with
What's
the
up,
greatest
Fortnite best
scientific
man?
investigators at our disposal.
Throwing up one of the
How can
emotes.
any
How you
killer continue
doing?
to be that? Be advised.
As we just
We keep the
explained to
gas
Nomadic
seen
Spoon,
and primed for the
if
sons
our
of Cain,
victim
continue to believe
for
that
this
they take
case
life in the
is
city of angels.
Yeah, right.
not
Any
clothed,
new
you
leads in
will
the
see
Dahlia
this.
case?
But you will still be able to
Run
hear the
along,
game
boys, and let these
us.
officers get to work. We
And I'll have
God's
to
work
adjust
do
that
here
audio in
can't
just
be
a second
delayed.
too,
What do we have, Captain?
because it's a lot louder.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Our Scottish boss.
Are we,
Detective, I was first on scene.
I can't see this body, so
Oh, let's talk to this officer here. First on scene officer.
All these cars. It's gotta be
You
something
find her,
big,
Gonzalez?
right? Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
I probably is.
Bet it's a naked chick. Yeah, it probably is. We're in that part of the game now.
I'm ready for it if it is. So
Yep, it's naked.
okay.
But you ain't gotta. You ain't gotta go up to it yet. I'll get close to it, but I'll be looking off this direction.
Here she is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Oh, you're gonna have to get close to her now.
Yep.
So, for safety precautions, y'all get to hear us describe the situation.
Should be able to hear game audio.
Yeah, if I can find my game audio, I'm gonna lower it a little because it's blasting. All right, so now we're looking at the
Signature mark
victim.
is very
Distinctive.
She's
I'll do
been
some
whacked
comparisons
on the
back at
head.
the lab and get back to you.
Yeah, you were right, Nomadic. It was a. That's why you see the parental advisory sign. It was a naked chick. Or a naked woman, I
What's
should
this
say.
mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth
the
finger,
finger,
left
like
hand.
the last one.
A wedding or
Yep.
engagement ring. Violently removed.
Stole the ring.
Like the other one.
So is this a copycat or a real one?
Same footprints on the chest.
Well,
Oh, I want to look at the other arm. There we go.
You notice what I noticed though? Nope, no tattoos.
Looks like she was tied up.
No tattoos.
It
But
does
she
at
was
first,
strangled
but that would leave a mark on
and
her
tied
other
up.
wrist, too.
And there's
I
no
think her watch
lipstick
might have been
markings
torn
on this one if you didn't notice.
You probably didn't have lipstick. This one has a bite mark though.
On the arm there, it looks like.
So he got
So the killer bit her.
yeah, right there. It looks like a bite mark on the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was choked. Okay, strangled.
Oh, it was a footprint. I seen something when the camera swiped. Yeah.
If the motive
there
was
were
robbery,
footprints and
why not
stuff.
take the money?
He left the wallet. Whoever did it left the wallet. I'm saying he. It could have been a woman, you know.
Oh, we have a name.
This person.
Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
I gotta be equal opportunity employer here, you know.
Looks like a bullet in there. But there's only two things I can grab in here: is money and her name tag.
Yeah, which we already know.
All right. Yeah, she had no lipstick.
RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning.
So
by
not a
her
robbery.
husband,
No,
Hugo
they didn't
Mahler.
take money.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
No vibrations.
Did you check all the A, B, C, and D?
Yeah, that's B. The body's A. The purse is C. Corn stuff.
And you're not seeing any
Similar remote.
magnifying
For
glass
what?
stuff?
The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a
You
closed
think we're
case.
good now?
This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he
think we're
wouldn't
good
put
now?
out.
Are you a suspect,
yeah, for
Rusty?
the most part,
Watch your
probably.
mouth.
Alright, I think we're
All
good
I'm
now.
saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped.
Nope.
Oh.
The size of
We're
the
back up.
footprints would seem to
Not
indicate a
good.
smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
There's a blue mark on the map.
Did
right?
you check all the body?
Yeah.
Because it gave you a
Yeah.
magnifying glass right here at it. I'm wondering if it counted the bite mark.
Look, now we can look at the bite mark.
Can you turn her?
No, that's the only two directions I can go.
Okay. I guess that's it
I
then.
think I've seen it all.
All right. Yep. Plus, okay, you can bring us back up. We're out of the scene now.
Yeah. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button.
How bad is it?
Wait. Heard someone say something.
I think it was just one of the civilians talking.
Probably. What? How did we park this far out?
Talk to our driver. I don't have any control over that.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Fine. Where are we headed? To the location.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce,
So,
I realized women might not be
okay,
the pure
guys, I
angels
got
we
it.
imagine. You're married, ain't you,
get
Phelps?
around.
Don't make any
Alright,
insinuations
you're
about my
good.
wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
Glad you could
She's
join
the
us.
mother of my children.
You're
Are
a
you gonna be
father,
streaming
Cole?
tomorrow?
Don't tell me you're
Because if
eyes
you
on
are, I'll
deck.
be there.
This conversation is over.
I'll be there for an hour, at least.
Is Fortnite dude still in our?
Yeah, we still got 2 people, so... Fortnite dude, you still there? You plan on streaming tomorrow? Okay, I'll be there. I shall be there.
I won't.
Phelps
I got
and
hired some
Galloway,
people.
LAPD.
Yeah, Josh
Is
over
your
here has
father
got to go
home?
to work,
He'll be
but I'll
home
be
soon.
there.
I got
He's been out
being an
looking for
adult.
mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Good night, guys.
Thank you.
Good night. Catching the ad, guys.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Oh, good luck catching the bad guys, not ad guys. Good night, brother. Have a good one.
We're gonna have a look around.
Well, that's her daughter.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Life's like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
I love how we just forced our way in with this
Don't think this is
lady's
anything.
daughter just here.
Well, it's because it's a book. You gotta open up the pages.
He don't know how to read. Shoes. Did it say what size shoe print?
That size.
8?
Work boots. Size 8s.
Alright. 8s all across the board. Something on the table, another ring box. Is it going to be Tiffany's company again?
No sign of a wedding ring.
No brand on this one.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably
Lady
the same
Elgin.
one snatched from her body.
I don't think I'd want to have the last name Elgin, but this should me.
Come on now.
That name just seems weird.
Oh, okay, that was that. Anything up here? Nothing on the bookshelf. What about in the window? Can we see outside? Yeah,
I don't hear any music, so.
At least not in here.
I guess we go back to the door. See, there's no music.
Yeah, but there's a note here. The little girl was cooking. She made cookies too. Oh, wait, what was that?
Just a class.
Seems irrelevant.
I say we talk to the daughter.
Is this about mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this,
Oh,
Michelle.
don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Your mother is dead.
Oh.
Why
You think
tell
you
the
could
little
answer
girl
a few
that,
questions
sir?
for us?
gotta remember,
Try.
he's an ex-military man, so they're not very cushy.
Want one of these?
Yeah.
Yellow or red?
Yellow.
Yeller? I knew you were yellow.
Hey.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Good cop.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Amy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. They had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Last contact with the victim?
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Can't accuse her of anything, so. Good cop, bad cop. Which one?
Good cop. I don't think she's lying.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
We
What
got
are you
that last
saying?
one wrong.
Of course they are.
Nope.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
We didn't find a brooch.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
You're right, we didn't
You've been
find
very
one.
brave.
Or even a box full one.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
He lied.
Bad cop or accused?
Accused, because we found 8s.
Yeah, we did find 8s.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Size 8 work boot. Unless
fine.
his wife was
The
a
work boots we
construction
found here
worker,
are
I don't
size
see
8s.
any other reason.
Why lie about it if you've got nothing
Unless
to hide?
the little girl
Because
was
I always get teased about the size of
only
my
be
feet.
hanging. That was a good one.
You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Okay. Missing persons report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
He's telling the truth on that, because she did say she did call.
Mm-hmm.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Yeah, we probably should have
No.
went bad cop on that one.
But so part of that wasn't true. Alibi for Hugo Muller.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
No, you didn't.
Bad cop or accused? They made it accused.
I say bad cop because he's shifty.
You got any way of
Wrong.
confirming this story of yours?
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these
accuse him?
accusations.
Because she came and picked. His daughter said he came and picked her up.
Yeah.
Now the history of violence one will probably have to accuse because his daughter did say he hit her once.
You can't accuse
Your wife
on
went to
that,
pick
though.
up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
It looks like he's trying to cry.
Use intuition. We have two of them. Remove an answer.
That's about all I can. No, can't accuse.
Okay, so bad cop him.
Bad cop.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car parked by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Oh, we're terrible. History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
His daughter did
Use
say.
intuition. Because we can't accuse. We have nothing to accuse on.
His daughter said,
View notebook. Can we
because of the
turn
butterfly.
page? Turn page. Hit right. Stick up. Oh. I'd use intuition. Because I'm pretty daggum sure we can't accuse. LB. Remove answer. Oh, so we can. Why? We'll accuse, but I don't know what to
It
accuse.
is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your
he
wife
got her,
were scared of
He
you.
did get her the gold brooch.
You don't know anything about me.
After domestic violence incident.
Yeah.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses,
too.
jewelry, her hair.
That'll
drove
help
me
out more.
goddamn
I didn't
crazy.
notice that. So
Do I look like a Rockefeller?
I'll be better at
Nobody
this
likes
now.
a cheapskate, Hugo.
I wish you
Getting
could
hostile
look
with us is a
at
very
the
bad
evidence
idea,
again
Hugo.
before you have
I'm
to
no
accuse.
murderer.
Make some arrangements
know.
for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You got to be kidding me.
That
Phelps.
would make
Put
it
the
a lot
cuffs on.
easier to call.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Another Karen.
Another nosy Ann.
Yeah.
Run before we get hit.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Five-star goddamn wedding.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
So I can't kneecap him?
I was just going to kneecap.
There he is. See him?
I love how they can somehow miraculously get away from you. burning his shoes with blood.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer.
You better
Then
get
put
to
him in an
explaining,
interview.
then.
We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't. It's home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and.
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
What are you looking for? Dude, case is over. You need to call, though. Where's that phone at?
Over here.
Galloway,
In an empty lot.
Homicide Division, badge number 564.
CJ!
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How long have you been here?
Bonnie Bray Street. Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
You're catching us towards the end of the stream here.
Belmont High, 1575.
He's been a
West
busy
2nd
man,
Street.
I guess.
Thanks.
He's probably in the middle of the stream himself. Or Miss Man was.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray
I mean, we
Pinker
could do
and a
one
technical
more
services
case.
team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street?
We could do one
Send
more
someone
mission.
down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Oh, we're not done with this one.
Got it,
anyway.
KGPL.
What have you been up to, CJ? I saw you in the DJ Rock and Ron stream earlier.
No, I was in another stream.
He was in another stream.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
See, we're
Always
not that
make the
important.
husband, Phelps. 9 times out
I'm
of 10, it's the
kidding.
closest
Totally
person
kidding,
to the Vic who
CJ.
does the deed. God knows
I do kind of feel hurt that we're not the
Lex
number
parsimony.
one on the list,
What?
though.
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
This guy's
You could have
idea
said that
is
without getting
always
all the
blame the
church
husband.
I'll
Yeah.
try to dumb things down.
Are you
from
driving or is he?
Appreciate it. And try this one
I'm
on for
driving.
size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
You were
of
checking
course.
Discord and
Famous
seen
Lex
I was on?
Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole.
Yeah.
Puts a lot of people away, that one.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I want a hot dog,
Isn't that the
please,
cop
sir.
who solved the
Oh,
big
he's
case
selling
and
ice
got the
cream.
money?
I need some ice cream, sir. Street.
Oh yeah, we're looking for his for her car.
I was trying to get some ice cream from the street vendor.
He wasn't wanting to talk to us except for talking about 5-star wedding.
First season since
I
Bad
got a
Relations
network,
over.
LOL.
We have to go. I told you I can't.
I understand that.
I'm busy. Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
I've been networking a little bit today,
Go,
too.
Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Run, boy, run.
I like how he knocked something over behind him while I wasn't even in that path. We're playing on the football field now. Can I kneecap him?
Nah,
I want to kneecap him.
they say we can't shoot them.
I've never heard that.
I don't think that's in the police handbook. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time, CJ. It's all in
11K,
fun.
go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way.
Uh-oh, he's going for a
Name's
Pokemon.
Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than
That's
that.
why I
Turn out
smack
your
you
pockets,
around in
Eli.
your stream.
Now, why would I do
Well,
that?
that's just
'Cause
not
I'm about
nice.
to break your fucking
Okay.
skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in
It's
very
the
deep
butterfly
trouble.
broke.
Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
That was our last clue, I think. Put him in the paddy wagon. Take him away.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Really
Late last
weird
night,
bands back
after
then.
school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir.
Actually, I'm only here
I'd like to
for
say
the
yes, but the
Pokemon.
truth is, it was pretty dark.
Oh, you!
Would you say Rooney is violent?
That's harsh.
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
That's harsh. That's harsh. I don't know what to say to that. You hurt my feelings, bro. Whose car is this?
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Hey, it's the rope.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Ray Pinker.
Our coroner.
And 9-iron. Or tire iron.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Your stream is broke because I did not
Raiden with a party
catch it.
3.
Well, thank you, DB Nips. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. I think we'll do one more hour tonight, Josh.
One more?
Yeah. Or we'll do another hour 30. Which will bring us to 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
In another hour and 30.
Thank you, Suspicious 420, for
Phelps,
the
basketball
follow.
I'd say if you do another hour and 30 minutes, that
I need
puts us-
interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the
Did
Muller
I do my
homicide
math
case.
wrong?
Yeah, you did your math.
Okay.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with
My
the
bad.
commander.
My bad.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
To the morgue.
To the morgue.
Surely got him covered up with a towel at this point.
To the
I say we make
Governor.
Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will
Word
love
of
him
it. Word
Even if he
of
didn't do
warning,
it?
guys. If our
Who
victim
cares whether he did it? You
that
have
we're
kids,
going
Phil?
to see is
He
not
needs to be
dressed,
taken permanently out of
We're
harm's
popping
way.
something up on the
And
screen.
you
let
will
Mueller
see
slide?
this.
For a while. He
If
gets a
the
free
victim
pass for
is
now.
not dressed, you will see this. And then I'll bring it back here.
What's crack-a-lacking? We found some ambulances.
Yep, ambulances.
Staff only. Viewing gallery. Nope, we're not going to the viewing gallery. Oh, we're going in here.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
Did that one match already?
lines.
Yeah.
Correct.
Jeez.
Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Bell ropes in churches. I'm just trying to warn everybody that comes into
are we
the
looking
stream
for a sailor
for
or a
YouTube and Twitch
Well, in my
purposes,
experience,
if there's
sailors
any,
seem to have the greater
If there's
libido.
any
Was
nudity,
Mrs.
you
Muller
always
criminally
see
no external or internal traces of semen.
the explicit
Thanks,
content
Matt.
page.
Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Because number
We've
one,
got to nail
Twitch's
this
rules
guy.
on that are a little jacked up in my opinion.
It is.
And it's just better to be safe than sorry. Not bad, just streaming between getting new carpet installed, LOL. What type of carpet you getting installed? What color? What color we getting?
You know the way. You can drive.
Regular old nasty gray, or you getting
Where are we
something
headed?
Police station.
special?
Gotta like the ability we can have the partner drive for us.
Not exactly the happiest of places.
we're
the
lazy
coroner's
bums.
office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're
we're
working with a
war
pro,
hero
it's
in this
easy to
game.
overlook
We're
the grim
talking
realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The
Not bad,
coroner's.
just
How so?
Well, you don't want them
Yeah, I
enjoying
read
their
that
work
already.
too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulp.
Yeah, no
Been reading the
boobs
same ones as
today.
me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye
Due
and
to the
squint,
guidelines
you
on
can just about make out the plot.
YouTube and Twitch, I would rather be safe than sorry. No Twitch after dark here. If you want to see all that stuff, go to the hot tub and pools and beaches tab.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence.
Softer,
Rusty.
shorter,
Let
and
him
more
do the rest.
padded carpet in the stream room.
Are they ready?
And
Bowlers in two
master
and the
bedroom,
perverts in
dark
one.
gray,
Get in there and get a
charcoal
conviction.
color.
Mouthpiece
Man,
got
that
strips
must
off me
be
at the
some
grand
work.
jury. Case got thrown.
Captain,
Talking about the carpet.
we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes.
Does that mean he just beat that dude up in the interrogation room? Because he was like fiddling with his knuckles, like.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy,
Oh, and
boy?
repainted. You've been having some work done. Let me bring the camera back up since we're out of
You're down on
cutscene.
your luck, Eli.
I had worse.
See if
Found
me and
a
Josh
roadkill
can actually
during
get
the
these
Dust Bowl.
correct this
But you
time.
have a job. A parolee has
But
to
now
have a
that I
job,
know there's
correct?
no.
I had me a job down in San Pedro.
The
evidence.
I'm looking for
yeah,
something.
the
man.
evidence. Moving stuff out of room and back in. No, thank you.
Alright, so.
Wait, what are you doing? The heck is this?
Sanskrit. Sanskrit of what was said.
You mean the transcript? How'd you figure out you can read transcripts in this game? Pretty confident.
Sympathy boy. Cole Phelps, you're going down on your luck, Eli. Eli, I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
Pretty confident by next weekend I'll be entirely
You have a
set
job,
back
Burley.
up and out
You
of my
have
living
a
room.
Job, correct. I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new. Alright. Good cop, bad cop. Can't accuse him yet.
Well, he's looking weird. You decide.
I'm going to go good cop.
What kind of job, Eli?
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards. I'm pretty good with my hands.
The rope, he said it was used for, what, mooring lines and church bells?
Fishing line. And fish bells, didn't he?
You ever tie
Or
up
in
any of your
church bells.
victims, Eli?
Fish bells, I can't speak,
It's not a
man.
nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
He's straightforward on that one.
Yeah. I'd say he dead set telling the truth.
Farm boy like you, Eli,
Yeah, we
must
got it
prefer
right.
McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitch
Exactly.
braid stays tied.
Dark carbon gray, walls in a deep red, in the closet.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her
with
jewelry.
doors
That ain't
removed.
so. Ain't done nothing like that.
So I can make it a giant display. I'll show it off.
You're a liar, Eli.
Next stream
You
do.
needed
I'll
the
have to
money,
catch
so you
that one.
killed her.
I've
If
been
I
around
can to
some,
see
son.
that.
You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
The butterfly bloat.
I mean, you'd have to. I mean,
He had it on him.
yeah, but that's no proof that he stole it. But I'd click it, yeah. See what it does.
Or should we just go bad cop with this one?
Can you back out of this? And go?
You're off the hook. For now.
Yeah, I go back cop.
You have no job.
We got it.
And nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli.
It'll look
Who do you
like
think a jury will believe?
I've
your
been in trouble
closet,
for other
but with
things, but I ain't never killed no
shelves.
one.
There's shelves in there.
I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night.
There's 3 in
Man
the middle
got
of mine,
change
but I
there
think
and put
he's
his
talking
coveralls
about
in
4.
the trunk.
He's making his
I
a
saw him drop the
display
butterfly in the lamplight and
area.
he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an
2 or
evil
3,
man.
not
I
bad.
think you try to
That's
pass off your pain
one of
to other
our
people.
better moves.
I can't make you for this case. But my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you
Bean
next.
McGavin.
Any idea what they might want to talk
Appreciate
about?
the follow.
Beans
For my
McGavin.
money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him.
I meant I'm putting actual shelves in there. I already use Olo. I get what you're saying.
Me at the grand jury. Case got thrown
What's
out.
up, Beans
Now-
McGavin? How are you?
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes.
Thank
you have
you,
no one who
CJ,
can
for
confirm your
doing your
whereabouts
moderator
last night.
duties.
Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
DB Nips using the hello there for the pointer ding.
Then why was he getting rid of...
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
DB Nips, you're using an Ultra Ball on that Pokemon.
It's probably the only thing he has left.
Hold on, we need to read the log. I missed that.
I know you missed it.
I was reading chat.
Alright.
Okay, we got, man. All you've been able to say is, Jody, that I didn't do it.
Alright.
Why did you burn your shoes? Because I knew you'd never believe me. Well, no, we wouldn't have. What do you want to do? He's pretty dead straightforward, but I've learned that don't mean...
Believe what?
Okay, we got it.
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you typed in wrong ball there, Beans. I'm glad to have everybody hanging out tonight, though.
Alright,
what was said?
He said that they asked him where does he keep his work clothes, and he said I keep my work clothes in my locker at work.
Think he's telling the truth?
Well, I didn't see no work clothes while we were there. We found his work boots, but not work clothes.
Wait, what's the husband's name?
Hugo.
He's lying. They were in the car. That HM on the bloody shirt.
Yeah.
He's lying. They were in the car.
So
accused. We should be able to accuse him.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
Yes.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
No, they weren't. Please tell me it's here. Overalls.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your
I'm
wife's
a genius.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours,
Wow,
they'd be in the
Chad's just
incinerator
moving on
too.
without us. Got you followed, Beans. I'll have to follow Beans.
You know anything about ropes?
I think
Hugo?
I can do that right now, actually.
Much as the next man.
Give me 1 second.
I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Beans, there you go. You get a follow, buddy. I got you. Get that out of the way.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things.
Get it together,
but
Hugo.
I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Wait, you got that one right, I guess?
Yeah.
Access to
Your wife was
turn.
beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire.
Beans, thanks for the 5 bits. I appreciate it.
You're gonna die for this, Mueller. Better give me something if I'm
We're
gonna believe
gonna
your story.
We're gonna put Hugo
My
away like
conscience
he
is
should be.
clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
We're letting you go for now, Mueller. Go home and see your daughter and work on your story.
We did good
It's
on
got more
his
holes than a
question.
batting cage.
The other guy's questions, not so
That's
much.
the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away.
Again.
That's not true.
I'm
Again, I
so
can't
tired
go to jail.
of chasing people. Learn to drive, Josh. Come on now.
Well, for once the car decided to turn fast. Any other time it would have been like,
Those guys shoot like stormtroopers. Yeah,
well,
yeah, they do.
They did at least shoot the vehicle. Just not him.
Yeah, they do.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Come on, learn to drive.
When I hit him, the car went off to the left a little bit. Hence the reason why he's missing the trunk door.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Come on now. So, if you don't mind me asking, Beans, where are you from? Yes, Josh, where you get your license from?
Arkansas. Which kind of makes sense.
I think he got it out of a cereal box.
He's
Good
our
old
guy,
California.
Phelps. We can't lose him.
He ain't going nowhere. He just got hit by a trolley car.
Hands behind your head.
This game drives like old
Where the
GTA
hills
4.
are on fire, the air is hot, and the homeless flood the streets.
Oh, so California.
Well, the hills are on fire. That's for
And
sure.
beauty at its finest.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you
And we
bring me an
did
armful
get
of
said
vagrant
justice.
happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
What did I do?
We missed only 2 questions. Now we gotta go solve some other.
Hold on, let's check the case here.
No, we missed 9 out. We got 9 out of 15, right?
I mean, we closed it, so.
It's because we caused 200 in city damages. But no one was injured.
No one was injured.
Alert.
Phelps!
Alright.
Lieutenant! Phelps,
Have
we've
a
been
great
over this.
Thursday
That
night.
sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here,
He's
Medier.
lurking.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seems to know what he's doing.
나타가는 카이소 또 나마요 나나테쿠츠.
자유연주위원회부터 수속해다.
히스마 나네 사마다토. 우무타룬다.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the U.S. of A. and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
That gum, CJ, you didn't have to come in with 25 bits, but I appreciate it. He's trying to get back that number one
Phelps.
spot. I know what he's
I
trying
was
to
just
do.
discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Okay, so
Yeah, we already know.
Yes.
We already
seem to
know
have
what
had
we got to
quite a
do
run
for
from since
this.
the Dahlia fiend first struck.
This
Phelps is
crime
politely
scene.
trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
We're gonna have to put up the
Well,
parental
young Phelps,
advisory.
you win some and
In
you
a
lose
bit.
some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA
Doesn't look happy.
couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Yeah, wifey is number one. She gave 50, and she's holding that number one spot right now.
You're behind the wheel.
She holding that number one bit spot right now.
You have the address?
Bring the
Seattle
camera back
Yard
up
Police
since
over
we're out of
between Los
cutscenes
Angeles and
now.
Alameda.
You're kidding. The
They
next
can
one will
look
be
at our
opposite
ugly
Central
bugs.
Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
There's something wrong with our partner.
He's an alcoholic.
And a jerk.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Alright guys, I'm gonna put up the blocker. Y'all can still hear us and chat. We'll have to describe the crime scene.
Well, there is a dead woman.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Oh my. Her throat has been slashed. Her chest
Well,
says...
there's a big slash right here on her hip.
Yeah, her chest says Kiss the Blood, BD. So that must be the serial killer.
Lacerations on the neck indicate a great deal of force.
A big laceration, like I turned her head to the side and blood went.
I told you.
Oh, she has a note.
Only 21
Public
years old.
Library,
Why the library card?
Antonia.
Did he want us to
Hill
find it?
Street, number 6.
I think he wanted us to find this.
Date of birth, July. Something. Couldn't read it all.
Finger again.
Another
wedding
finger
ring torn
cut.
from the finger.
That's the third woman with a
Skin
cut.
out of the fingernails.
All the way down to the bone too.
He didn't go all the way to the bone on the other one.
He's probably getting more aggressive since we're not pointing him out.
Why? What did I do?
What?
He's just being ornery.
Oh,
the bits.
You know what time it is?
What?
Top of the hour.
The evidence in the Muller case was
each
solid.
hour?
I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Yeah.
The best way to get
8
away with
ads.
murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a
I'm
month's
sorry,
salary
I gotta
is
get
top
paid.
10.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a
Ad
way
time.
out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull.
Good.
Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
I'm gonna leave this up until I know we're away from the body.
If she took a blow to the head like the others,
What do you
she's
mean you know how to
probably
get rid
unconscious
of
when
them?
strangled.
You know how to get rid of what?
Unopened pack of cigarettes.
How do you get rid of them, CJ? You gonna ad block me now or something?
So how do you get rid of the ads, CJ?
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, this trail blood goes.
May as well follow the trail.
True, might as well. There's a box. Ooh,
Alright, I'm gonna bring this back up.
I wouldn't do it quite yet. Or actually, you can right now.
Okay.
It's her hat.
Antonia.
Turn off
Same
your
as the
stream.
library card.
Why would you do that, man? Dang, 7 more? You shouldn't be getting hit with 7 more if you just got some.
Oh, hey, there's another blood trail here. Okay, we're far away from the body, so we're good.
Okay.
High heel shoe.
And pliers. Oh, that's a high heel shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Oh, there's something over there.
On it goes.
So I need to put this up.
No, there's no body.
Oh.
There's only one person dead.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Ooh. MO2 kill. Motive to kill. You can turn it apparently. Oh, it almost zoomed in. How'd you have it? 5.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Here's a note.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253? From 253?
Yeah. Ads and did not catch the Pokemon. Well, I'm sorry, CJ. I have no control over that.
Up the ladder we go. Up the ladder we go. More blood.
Birdseed. A coop.
Misses a...
Something.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
I have no control over the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Clearly wants us to find these things.
Okay.
He's left them for us.
There you go,
Check that
Phelps.
already.
We got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Just got like 13 and then a few... Hey, I don't control... I have the ad set to run once every hour. Any ads you're getting now aren't because of me. Are you in ads again, CJ?
How are you in ads still?
How do you keep getting nailed by ads? They are all because of me?
Blood. More blood.
Dang, this guy went everywhere.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
How are they all because of me? I don't control what Twitch does. I just set the setting and Twitch does what it does.
The trail points up.
Are you having a headphone crisis?
Yeah, I had to scratch the back of my ear and ended up knocking the right side down.
Josh is having a headphone crisis over here.
Alright. I had 6 and then brought me here and took me 7 more. LOL. Twitch trying to get paid. LOL.
Yeah. I don't remember what the
ring.
I don't remember what the
Pulled
split
from the
is
finger
on
and hung up
ads.
here. What's the significance?
I know what it is on subscriptions, but I don't remember what the split is on ads. So yeah, they probably are trying to get paid.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Any lipstick in there?
The other half of the thing?
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
May 19th, 1949. Are we good?
Yeah, we should be good.
I think we're going to the car anyway.
You can drive.
Yeah.
And where exactly are we going?
We found a room key, a ring.
It was Mrs. Maldonado,
Everything.
right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Can't be forcing a confession either.
Back in this time, probably. No pets allowed. Please see housekeeper
Rooms,
within...
35 cents. Beds, 15 cents.
Wow. You could stay there for 50 cents.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Follow me through
What color?
Detectives.
Red or yellow?
Red.
It's this way.
Red.
Follow me through to the parlor.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Gotta head upstairs.
Room number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Seven 112 North Hill. Further to my previous correspondent of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date is scheduled.
Okay, we have an address.
I am told that your husband, Angel Christopher has been served with the... Okay, so she's probably going through a divorce.
Mm. Here's your chance, CJ. There's another Pokemon.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Oh no, it was just saying. Man, I can't even get a Pokemon battle in. You're just having a run of bad luck right now, CJ.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
No, but the ring was.
Made it seem like there was something on the floor there.
Yeah, whenever I clicked on it, it turned me around and grabbed the picture. So.
Yeah, okay. Now I guess we gotta go back and talk to the lady.
There was something out here, though. I'll show you in a second. Here, let me show you. Oh, good.
Pipe.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Useful.
Be like an old iron fence. So that's what it looks like it came from.
Not here, I don't. We gotta go talk to the lady. You're trying to overthink it again.
No. Well, it was important for a reason.
Yeah, but remember, we always figure out what the evidence is for. Now we just gotta go talk to her. Because there's no music playing.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Possible suspect.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Are you being flippant, young man?
She's telling the truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
What the leave it at 9?
I have no idea.
Is it
She
like
was a
just a
good
thing
girl,
to
but she
do?
didn't
Hey,
confide
let's
in
go
me.
out at 9 o'clock.
She's telling the truth, I think.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
Evidence of breaking.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Yes.
We can accuse that there was a break-in.
Yeah, we can accuse, because we have...
Let's view the notebook. Yeah. Broken window.
The iron picket. Either one. yeah. I'd
You're
use
being
the broken
economical with the
window.
truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I'd use the broken window. Because the iron picket doesn't really mean anything to her.
So Antonia lost her
But the
keys and
broken
used the
window
iron
will.
bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Is it just me or is
Very
this
bad for
fireplace
business
really,
if
really
this news
loud?
got out.
Oh, it's loud. I can hear it.
I have a
Yeah.
reputation to protect.
Sound like they got a jet engine attached to the thing.
I know.
Alright,
Break down
over
on
here.
me.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
What about the
That's
bracelet?
about all of her jewelry.
What about the bracelet? Go bad cop on this?
What did the lady say exactly?
She only wore a necklace and her ring. He said nothing about the bracelet, but yet again, there's a picture of her wearing a bracelet.
Yeah, I'd accuse and say, wait, check the notebook first to make sure the
charm bracelet photograph?
Yes. Yes.
So accuse?
Yeah.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
There's a photo of it.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
I'm glad you won a battle. Did you catch the Pokemon
She
up there
never
too?
wore it. He gave it to her.
No, it
So he's
escaped.
kept it in that
Oh, it
wooden
escaped.
jewelry box.
Let's go.
Thanks,
one
ma'am.
battle.
You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
We didn't do too bad there.
No, we only got one wrong.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine.
We've made
Where we
him
headed?
drive to every destination. Thank you, sir.
Good old sun kiss. You got a mailbox or anything? Building supervisor?
I think it was to the left on the way in.
Angel. Oh, there it is. Yeah. What was the last name we were looking for? McCannon? Malanda?
There's mailboxes on the other side too.
Yep, no Malanda there. Means third floor. There it is.
Aldonado is in apartment 304.
Third floor we go. Got an elevator in this place? Nope. Of course not.
Elevators weren't a thing yet.
They had elevators back then.
They did?
Yeah.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
I got
double
All right.
fight.
If you really
What
want.
do you think?
Now look, I don't want no trouble, see?
Well, I do.
God.
What took you so long, old man?
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Wait.
We should get the whole place going
What?
over, then talk to the neighbors.
Okay. All these murders are supposed to be linked together.
And Phelps,
correct?
I don't care
Yeah.
that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Nothing significant.
What?
Could it by chance be the killer that's doing all this is going after wives with horrible husbands?
Maybe.
The El Dorado.
That's not a huge stretch. Because all the husbands have been not so nice.
This will take some explaining.
Unless he just setting the husbands up.
It could be.
Or what if it's a woman doing the killing?
Well, we saw the first one get murdered by a guy wearing a pimp outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that one's self-explanatory. So we know it's at least a guy.
You found everything, I think.
Probably. But on the bright side, they weren't going to make a run for it. There's not a lot of...
They were going to jump down 3 stories.
There's not a lot of room for error on that one. But there is a back door here.
We got to talk to the neighbors. Where is the neighbor?
Is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, it said talk to the neighbors. That's clues. You see the dot you're standing on?
Yeah, that's our partner.
You can go in that back door, I think, though. And they did say talk to the neighbors, so...
Our partner's going to get mad at us for making him do a workout.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Nice.
Not a
Sorry
good time
about
to
that.
be-
I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Wasn't it odd that he was wearing a mask?
Maybe.
And the ambitious music happening behind.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Alright, do I... Oh, I didn't go this one, did I?
No good. There's nobody here.
How convenient is there no one here at this apartment?
Did we knock on all the doors?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Both sides?
Yeah, there was just only, what was it? 1, 2, there's nothing there. That dude was wearing a mask and had music playing behind him. There's no one here, which is strange. And this guy works nights.
So I guess we, go get in the car.
I guess we can't try out her back door. Hey, we might be able to get something from
What?
Downstairs neighbors.
Let's try it. No, their door handles aren't gold. They're not glowing. So let's just go get in the car.
We'll have him drive again. Because we know he loves to drive.
You drive.
Oh,
We need to go over the
Dorito
case notes.
bar.
And where exactly are we going?
To the El Dorado bar. Hurry up, old man. Get in the car.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
We had to change our route.
Well, that one letter at the crime scene was
Captain is waiting
missing.
for you downstairs
One
with
envelope
Baker.
was missing a letter.
Captain's waiting downstairs.
But I gotta make in the car in the end.
Technical services.
Mouthpiece were stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Okay.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Mine, you
Would not give a square deal blank UBD DEX.
Heap upon
Heap
thy
upon
soul.
thy soul by virtue of this curse.
All deeds.
Okay.
Thou
I wonder if they copied this after the Zodiac Killer.
Probably.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
We make him seem like
Prometheus
an idiot
Unbound.
every time he talks.
Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alright, let's go interview him.
Said she never saw it.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Liar.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Good cop, bad cop.
What did he say?
And then like,
Late around midnight, maybe she didn't stay long. I think he's telling the truth.
even though you said maybe.
Well, we have nothing to. You could bad cop it.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with
Good
something,
cop.
Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Yes, and we got the...
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Attorney's letter?
Yeah.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
About the blood on
What
his
size
shirt.
shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Jewelry taken from body.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Did we find it?
We didn't find the medallion ring.
Yeah.
The one lady told us about the necklace.
So
and the bracelet we never found.
Yeah, so what do you think?
We can't really accuse them of it because we didn't find that in their apartment. We just found the blood on the shirt.
Yeah.
So we can go bad cop?
No.
Or you think he's being honest?
I think he's being honest.
What about the charm bracelet?
Got
Is she
it.
wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Bloodstained shirt found.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Shaving what? Bad cop?
I don't know what to do. This is all your decision here. Check the notebook first.
Well, we got lots of stuff. We got a blood trail. We got blood on the lady's hat. We got the blood dyed stocking. Blood covered shoe. Blood on the key.
This is a hard one. I say good cop, because we really... Because we really have
Well, he cut him. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Be coming from shaving. Unless he has a big gash on his face.
Bad cop it then.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
We never
Just
was
big
able to
fruit.
run to El Dorado bar.
Ord Street
We came
downtown.
to our location.
Yeah, I know.
One last question, Angel.
So we probably gonna
Do the
go
words
there.
kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too.
Let's go to
Check
the
it out.
bar. We'll tell him to drive.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We should get a picture of her husband and be like, hey, did you see her with him?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway.
I wonder if
Sad
he's the
story, but
murderer.
this town's seen it play out 1,000 times,
Well,
Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Girls just
Because
going
there
out
are
and getting
perfectly
drunk. 'cause
good
not all
real-life
girls went out and got
suspects
drunk.
for every one of these murders.
Yeah,
you
you're
don't need to
right.
go looking for the
I think it's
monster under
just
the bed.
women with bad husbands.
I don't know
So
how.
probably a psychologist.
I don't know how this is gonna play out.
Or it could be a lawyer.
I think that doctor and all the backstories has something to do with it.
Probably.
Did you ever
What
think
can I
of
get
that?
you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that
What?
in here.
A tip guy.
But yeah, I know who you mean.
The temp
Antonia
guy?
Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Another letter?
Where's that goddamn waitress?
For Angel.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
He was looking down like the entire time he was talking, and then after he got done talking, he looked up. Now it looks like he's looking up and to the left.
That's your call. Bad cop, we really have nothing to accuse him of.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order.
We got it.
The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
He sounds pretty honest about that.
Yeah.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Alright, tip guy.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We're level 10 now.
We'll do our best. One
Yeah.
last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Looking for 8s, but tip guy.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Do I look like a waitress?
My
I don't think
eggs
the
were
temp guy's
running.
in today.
There's a guy back here unloading stuff.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Well, let's go get in the car because the temp guy's not here.
Wait.
Out of order.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero.
So she couldn't have called a cab.
He said he sent her across the street.
Oh yeah, so he was telling the truth because the phone is out of order.
Let me just make sure there's no more.
You're gonna see your
magnifying
married
glasses
man
around here.
again.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Across the street.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
That place. That's
Another
across
letter?
the street.
I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
And now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This
This
black
place was
dahlia
farther
guy.
than just across.
You seen the
street.
body?
Well, he went the
Fucking
long way.
case
It was
just miles
literally
away at
right
your
behind
guts.
all that. I probably could have just got in and just went in
Every
reverse.
prom
7 seconds.
queen from every fucking hick town in America turns
But
up
this is
here.
also giving him a chance to talk.
Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
See, there it is.
$1:57 p.m.
Have you ever seen the TV show Charmed?
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking
no,
the
not
market.
really. Why?
The one lady's
Should have
husband
come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's
that
legwork.
plays their guardian angel. Kind of looks like this guy.
Are you working Friday night?
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem
Remember her husband?
What can I do
said
for
there
you?
was a
Did you happen to see a
guy
young
at the
woman
bar
last night?
always
21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last
down.
night. Why do you ask?
Distinctive necklace.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
He's lying.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
He's telling the truth.
She looked like she was having a good
No, he
night to
wasn't.
you.
Hard to tell. Might have just been the booze that was making her seem maudlin.
That was my fault.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Bad cop.
Bad cop?
It's up to you. I don't know.
I think he's telling the truth, and we need to get the license plate.
Okay.
So, do we make him mad or do?
Hey.
Can you describe the car?
Got it.
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Okay, we're definitely gonna find something.
Why do you say that?
Because he was sure acting weird. Know what I mean?
Yeah. The double doors.
Making sure there's nothing here.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Ooh.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war.
You might found a murder weapon.
Found something.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, where's our notes? Notes. Dot pattern.
Yeah.
253.
253.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
You had that on 3. You're good. Oh.
There's something back. It says name.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem! He's running. We got a runner like always.
And this time he's getting in a truck. In a CMC truck.
Tell me that's not supposed to be DMC.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Well, I had to wait for you to get in.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Yeah, maybe you won't have stormtrooper rain.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Well, he's in a truck. He's not going very fast.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Up here to the left a little bit. He's gonna make a little alleyway.
We got it.
Now who's about to get picked?
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Got one of his wheels. Don't you move.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
He's smiling about it.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
Over
The
here
poor
drinking the
woman will now
evidence.
rest in peace.
Did he?
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Our partner walking away all wobbly.
Wait, what's he doing?
He's getting some booze for himself.
Do we trust the boss? Could he be?
Do we even trust our partner?
Could he be doing the murders?
We may have hit someone with a car. Possibly.
Wasn't our fault.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Or could it be us? Alright, guys.
What, us murdering?
Yeah.
Wouldn't we know that we're murdering them?
What if we want the glory for solving all the cases?
Hey, ladies, get out of the road!
From what I can tell, most of
Good
the
morning,
people...
gentlemen,
Yeah,
and
we
what a
just started
grand
the
morning it is,
second one.
too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alright, guys. That's where
I'd
this
get on the
one's gonna
trail if I
end.
was you.
We hope you enjoyed, and We will see you guys next time. God bless y'all. Let's see who I can
Raid out to.
raid out to real fast. Yeah. Yeah. And then, where is... You don't have to get out of that yet. Twitch. Who is on? Who is on?
Big dog.
I got it.
Feel good. I wish I would.
Forgot something. Forgot the top raid.
Yep, gotta go raid. Raid Shadow Legends.
Did you ever play that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it as good as they say it is?
It's alright.
There we go. Sending a raid out to Pro Digit. Hang on to the train, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Goodbye, guys. In stream.